Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I think this does a good job of telling the time frame, or not the time frame, but tells the overall story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the red and green line annotation are coming from. And another very nice movement today to start off the week. This general area up here did indeed act as resistance once again. What I'm going to do is adjust this level up, as it seems as though the more accurate area of resistance is now at 281. I realize I just kind of moved the line from where it was on Friday, but the key driver here is to pay attention to, well, where did I move the line? I moved it upwards. So whenever resistance levels are being adjusted in the upwards direction, that's always a good sign of bullishness. So yes, the line just moved, and I just randomly moved it from last week, but it's not really random. We just have more data now. But like I said, the moral of the story here is that resistance levels that are being moved or adjusted in the upwards direction, that's definitely a good thing. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing new here. Still have this, general area around 268. Also going into not only Wednesday, but the remainder of the week. Continue to watch that purple line there, as I've talked about, which is the 50-period simple moving average. And as the name implies, that line is going to continue to move its way higher and higher. So it's kind of essentially like a trend line. In fact, I like to call moving averages trend lines for lazy people. If you don't feel like drawing a trend line, that's fine. Let this quote-unquote trend line draw itself for you. So if you envision that as a trend line with a mind of its own, as long as the price stays above that uptrending trend line, then yeah, the bulls are 100% in full control of the current price movement. In the event the price can push through that 281 mark, I do want to get one more level of resistance mapped out, because this one does have a history of going on some pretty big price movements. But the next key overall level of resistance would be right up around the $2.90 mark. So again, nice movement, and as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing, what has it been doing? Well, it's been very quickly building those higher bases, and if you picture those as stair steps, that's what you want to see. Stair steps being built in the upwards direction, that's the name of the game. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.